Hi there, this is Julian. Today I'm going to show you how to save NES music as MP3s. Technically I'm going to show you how to save them as WAV, and then you can convert them yourself to MP3 using whatever program you like to use. iTunes, for example, it'll convert WAV into MP3s. So, alright, let's get started. First thing we're going to do, we need one download. It's one program, and oops. Okay, so the website we're going to go to is zofar.net. Okay, once we're here, this is a pretty useful site. I mean, I've known about this site for almost, I don't know, 8 years now. Okay, so once we're on the site, we're looking for the actual player of the sound files or the music files. So once you're on the site, just scroll down to Utilities and click on Music Playback / Manipulation. Okay, and then just click on Audio Players. And scroll down until you find the Nintendo NSF. And if I'm not mistaken, NSF stands for Nintendo Sound File. So click on that. Okay, and there are a few different players, but the one that we're looking for, or the one that we're going to use, is this one here, the GNSF. So click on that, and then just download the file. Alright, so once it's downloaded, let's go to, let's just run it. Okay, so you'll see that I already have it, because obviously I've been doing this for a long time now. But when you download the file, it'll download as this zip file. So just simply extract it. Alright, and here it is down here. It creates a folder. Open up the folder, and then you can see the program right there, GNSF. And we'll run it. Okay, and this is it. It's nothing fancy at all. It's just this simple player. I'm going to leave this open for now. Okay, once we have the program to play the music, next thing we need to do is actually download the individual, track, or not the tracks, but the files of the game that we want to, extract the music from. So let's go back to the website. Okay, let's go on the right side again, and we'll go to Other Releases, and then click on Music. Okay, and you can see the different things. This site is full of a bunch of useful tools. Besides players and rippers and stuff like that, you can actually, cheats, hacks, save states for games, ROMs, all that stuff. Alright, so let's see. We've clicked on Music. So we're doing it in Nintendo, but you can also see you got Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Genesis, N64, PlayStation, SNES, all sorts of stuff. We're going to do Nintendo, so click on Nintendo, Nintendo NSF. Okay, now the website you're on is just a list of different Nintendo games, and you can see how extensive it is. So, whatever game you're looking for, you're probably going to find it here. So, Double Dragon, Super Mario Brothers. I'm going to use Castlevania as the example this time, so let's go to the C's. Where is it? Okay, so here's Castlevania. You got Castlevania, Castlevania 2, Castlevania 3. I'm just going to do Castlevania. Now, I've already downloaded it once before, but I'm just going to use this as an example for this video. Alright, so just click on Download. Save it. Okay. Alright, so let's go back to where it's saved. And like I said, I've already saved it once before. Here it is. So the first one is here, second one is here. Once you have the files saved, I'm just going to delete this since I already have it. But what you can do is, okay, so here it is again. You can see all the different files that I have, so just drag the file into the player, and it starts automatically. There you are. Okay. It's a simple player, so if you click on play, you've got here your options: mute, pause, advance one frame, tuning, which is left and right on the arrow keys, that's it. To play the different tracks, you simply, go up and down, left or right actually. So if I hit right, it'll play the next track. And then, obviously if you're familiar with the video game, you'll recognize all this music here. So obviously this is the first stage, and this is the one that I'm going to not to download, but extract as an example of how to do this. But before I do, just show you a couple different things that you can do with this program here. If you click on settings, you'll see it brings this up here, so you can just fool around with the different options. You can just uncheck these. And there you go. You can extract it just as this too, taking out the percussion, if you will. Another thing you can do is just click on MIDI, and it'll play it as a MIDI. It'll only be piano, but still you can just see what it sounds like. Okay. Put these in. Alright. And for whatever reason, you can just go with this. Anyway, so yeah, that's what you can do. Alright, I'll close that. And then if you click on options, you get speed, waveform display, memory dump, register view, just a couple of different things you can fool around with. Okay, so we're going to save this track. Here are the different tracks you can listen to. One more thing I wanted to mention is, whoever extracts the NSF from the video game itself, sometimes if they're, generous or knowledgeable, they'll include not only the title, but the composer as well, so if, that helps with filing the file, on your computer. So you'll have the title, the composer as well, and you can also see the different tracks. And it isn't just music, it is also the sound effects of the game too. So let's go back to this one here. So we're going to extract this one. So once you've got the file that you want, click on File, go to Export Wave, and a couple different things. You've got the the save location. You can also name it whatever you want. Just go back and fix that. The other thing you can do is select the length of the track itself, and that's what output is. This is in seconds, so let's say you want to save the music a certain length of time. So typically, a theme or the music will cycle at least 2 to 3 times in a period of a minute and a half or so. So usually I like to just do it as 2 minutes. So 2 minutes would obviously, like I said, that's in seconds, so 2 minutes would be 120 seconds. I like to do 130 just to be on the safe side. And if you want, you can also have it fade out at the end, which is always useful. I mean, you don't want it to just cut off all of a sudden. So let's make it fade out. Okay, so we'll click OK, and it doesn't even take a second sometimes, it just goes right into it. Okay, I'm going to stop this for one moment. Okay, so you can see right here, it's already saved as a WAV file.